Hey everybody, it's Brian. Just wanted to check in. It's been a little while since I've been on to talk to you about my running and where we're at. It's been raining way too much here in North Texas lately, lots of thunderstorms and what have you. But today it's kind of a little bit more calm day, just a little bit of a gentle rain. It's actually paused at the moment, so hopefully it'll stay for me for a minute. But just wanted to talk a little bit about actually running in the rain and a few tips for you. So I think the first one, and probably the most important one, is just do it. Running on a treadmill can get so boring. If you've got to get out and there's just been a lot of rain lately, take it as another opportunity to increase your mental toughness. We all know that long distance runs, especially marathons, or if you crazy people are doing the ultra marathons and Ironmans and what have you, mental toughness is another important part of it. And getting a little run in the rain sometimes can actually help with preparing you for that. And now, that being said, I'm not advising you to go out and run in thunderstorms or anything like that. I'm just talking about, a gentle rain. Don't go putting yourself in any type of unsafe situation. If there's lightning and tornadoes and all that, obviously stay inside. Keep yourself safe. So what are these tips for running in the rain? So firstly, if I'm not actually in a race, right, and I'm just one of my practice runs that happens to be raining, I'm going to wear a pair of older shoes. I don't necessarily want to go out in my latest and greatest shoe for just a little practice run. I'll excuse the helicopter for a moment. Let me pause this. Okay, well, unfortunately, that was a Care Flight helicopter, so hopefully everything is okay where they're headed. But back to what I was saying, you're definitely going to want to use an older pair of shoes because they're probably going to be out of commission for a couple of days after the run in the rain. Next thing is you definitely want to wear a hat with a bill that can help keep the rain out of your face. Now, depending on the conditions, you may also want to just wear your sunglasses or whatever. But obviously they're going to get water on them. It might make your vision actually a little bit more cloudy, which is why I prefer to go with the hat option. Just kind of helps keep the rain out of your face. Another thing to consider is, of course, you're going to want to dress in layers. Now, this depends a little bit on the actual temperature. You'll note that I am currently not dressed in layers because it's still over 75 degrees here, despite the fact that it's in the rain. So the rain's actually just going to make things feel a little bit better for me. But, if you're in temperatures where it's, say in the 50s, 60s, definitely below that, you're going to want to dress in layers. You're going to want to dress smartly about that. You're going to want to wear layers that will help keep you dry, but can still make things possible for you to breathe, which obviously brings us to the next part of that is don't overdress. Just because it's raining doesn't mean you need to bring your entire closet with you on your run. You're still going to be putting off a lot of heat and generating a lot of sweat because you're putting in all that exercise. So you want to dress smart, but you do want to dress in the appropriate layers. Now, as far as dressing smart, that doesn't go just for your body, it also goes for your electronics. So if you're bringing your phone, like I do, because I like to listen to music while on my runs, you want to do something to protect that, either a waterproof running belt or bag, or even just the good old wrap it in a Ziploc and you'll be fine. I just want to do what you can to keep it protected. Obviously, if it's really raining, again, not a thunderstorm, if it's really raining, you probably just want to leave those electronics at home. Last two really kind of go hand in hand. One is if you're doing a normal early morning run or evening run, it's going to be darker because of the rain. You're going to want to make sure you're visible. So either wear some type of neon clothing, or of course, obviously you can buy one of our light up running belts to make yourself more visible. But you're going to want to make sure that people can actually see you and know that it's going to be harder on the folks in the cars to be able to see you because it's, the rain's impeding their ability as well. So you're going to make sure you put a little bit extra effort into that. And then, of course, you want to make sure you watch your step. Obviously, you can see behind me, there's quite a few puddles. You're going to want to watch. Obviously, you don't want to just intentionally go splashing through the puddles, although that can be fun too. Not necessarily the goal for our training run day. So you want to make sure you watch your step, make sure you're not slipping. The ground is going to be more slippery, so we definitely don't want to turn an ankle or anything like that. The last tip that I want to pass along to you, and this kind of goes back to the beginning why I told you should wear older shoes, you're definitely going to want to make sure those shoes dry out and dry out really good after the run. So put them someplace where they can dry out. Don't wear them again until they are dried out. You don't want to be putting wet shoes on. That's just going to hurt your feet and just not cause any good fun. Of course, you can always use our spray to help with any odor that may come after that because of the wet shoes. But regardless of what you do to treat those shoes, you want to make sure and not put them back on again until they've had time to sufficiently dry. All right, so anyway, I just wanted to keep this short and sweet, give a few tips before I head out on my run. Looks like I may actually get lucky and it may not rain during this run. But anyway, good luck to you on all your training, and hope everybody has a great day. Thanks, bye. Okay, so important tip that I left out. If it is in the 70s, it doesn't matter if it's raining or drizzling or what, you still need to bring water. So don't forget that. Drinking the rain isn't quite as efficient as you might think. So definitely still bring water even if you're going on a relatively short run. If it's hot and humid, even the rain isn't going to help with your thirst. So anyway, go out there, stay safe, have fun, make a great run today. Bye.